Yeah, I've proven it by default.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, so prove it.
yeah, prove that to
You
be the
just
case.
said
Oh,
you
cool.
assume it, so prove it.
Prove. Wait, you're cutting up badly. Like you just
No,
said, I
you
said
just
something.
lost again. No, stop. Apollo, go back to the little leagues,
You
bro.
said I said
That's more your
something.
alley.
Just repeat that part, please.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And the fact that you forgot
Yes,
what
I
you
did.
said
What? What are you
means
talking
that you
about?
lost. Yes. Oh my God, this guy's dumb. You said that I had a contradiction on my position. I said derive that. Then you moved on and could not derive it.
No, I didn't. No, no. You
Derive it.
just defined
You
the
just admitted you
contradictions.
could not derive
No,
it. You
hold on.
just admitted right there that you
Why?
could
Why
not
you're
derive
being a
it,
skeptic
Apollo.
towards the idea? Hold
You
on.
just admitted you
While you're
could
being
derive
a
it.
skeptic?
No, Apollo,
Okay.
you couldn't admit
While you're being a
no,
skeptic
you
towards the
just
idea
admitted you
that
could not
I
derive it.
or you
But
have
you
a
just admitted you
contradiction
could
in
not
your
derive it.
argument, you defined the
Apollo, you just
contradiction.
admitted you
I
could
didn't
not
ask
derive it.
you
No,
why was
Apollo,
I
you
using
just
this
admitted you could
definition
not
when I
derive
used
it.
the word.
And not only
And
that,
you didn't
but you
respond to
said
that
earlier
point.
that everyone has a burden of proof. You said that you assume the burden of proof in a dialectic. Therefore, you have to derive that
I never
contradiction
said
that
it.
you
I said
claim to
you
believe.
assume the burden
Yes,
of
you did.
proof while
You
asking me
said
to
that
prove
you
this thing.
assume the burden of proof. So not only are you lying, right, but you're also losing on your own debate standard. You already conceded
No,
several times
you
throughout this
no,
conversation.
you're no straw man in my
You
stance.
put on yourself
You
via
told me,
rejoinder, via
when I
explication of your own sentiment.
affirmed that the
And
burden
on
of proof
top of all of
matters,
that, you're
you
losing the
asked me
right
to
because you're
prove this
stuttering all
thing,
over
right?
yourself
So
because you know you're
you're
wrong.
already
You know
assuming the
you're wrong,
burden of proof
Apollo.
while
You're
asking me to
asking
justify the
Apollo.
credibility
I'm
of the
saying
burden of
derive the
proof,
contradiction. Go ahead.
which is self defeating.
Derive the
Hey, I just
contradiction.
explained.
Derive the
Hold
contradiction. Go
on,
ahead.
wait. I already told you the contradiction
No,
though.
you
At
did.
least
You
by
just said
my
it was
definition.
self-defeating. That's just a reassertion of the claim. Derive the contradiction. Affirmation,
Okay,
negation,
I'll
assume, given
explain it right now.
proposition.
So you
The same
asked me. So
contradiction.
hold on. The reason as
Uh
to
huh.
why I think it's self-defeating is the very fact that you asked me to prove the burden of proof,
That's
right?
not
So
deriving a
within that same
contradiction.
sentence,
You're just reasserting
wait.
your claim.
So you're now interjecting in the midst of my explanation as to why it's a
You're
contradiction.
interjecting on what I'm saying. I
Yes.
was
So
still
how can you
talking
know what
earlier.
I'm gonna say by interjecting though?
Okay, how do you know what I'm going to say? I was still talking earlier. I was just taking a breath.
Yes. Okay. But I allowed you to finish, didn't I?
Okay.
A while ago, at
No,
least.
what I just told you, I was taking a breath,
Okay. So
and
you're
then you
dropping the
kept
idea that I
talking.
interjected.
No, I'm saying you care about interjections and are complaining. I don't give a fuck, so I'm gonna keep talking. I don't care. You're the one who cares.
Okay. So you don't care about the dialectic anymore.
No, I care about a dialectic. You're just getting
Then
bitched.
how? Then why are you saying that you don't care about interjecting?
You can talk and have a dialectic while interrupting. Do you think the moment someone interrupts the
Yeah, but I
dialectic
don't
is
think it would be
broken?
progressive, or
Do
rather,
you
I don't
think
think it
if a
would be like as.
dialectic has a singular interruption, it's broken? Can you prove that?
I never said that claim, so that's a straw man.
Okay, so then your entailment of interruptions break down
Why
dialectics
is it an
isn't supported in
entailment?
this conversation. So yet
Why
another
is it an
burden of proof
entailment?
that you have on yourself that you just
Why is it an
lost. Thank you.
entailment?
You just said that interrupting breaks down the dialectic.
No, I said constant interruptions.
Okay, prove that.
Okay, because I said so.
Okay, because you
That's
said
actually
so.
his fault.
And hold on, no,
Yeah.
that's good, that's good. Okay, prove that it matters. Go ahead.
Why do you think? Well, hold on. Why do I have to prove it matters?
You just answered a justification question with another question. You just lost on your own burden of proof. Thank you.
Why do you think so?
You admitted it. Thank you.
I'm asking you. Why do you think that means I
I said you
lost?
admitted it. I said you admitted it. Yeah, that's my answer. You admitted that you're wrong. By your own
How did
debate
I admit that
standard,
I'm
you
wrong?
admitted you're wrong. You admit that you take up a burden of proof upon claim statuses. You have a claim status, and you
No,
have yet to
because your
prove
question
your claim.
towards my
Therefore,
claim was
you lose on
presupposing that
your
I
own
was
debate
affirming
standard.
this.
And you originally conceded in 30 seconds. Not only that, you got rhetorically violated, just like you did against Zaji. And on top of all of this stuff,
No,
you're
I
losing
didn't.
really badly because you haven't answered a single one of my arguments beyond the two
I've
that I
answered
made,
your
and you
arguments multiple
repeatedly
times.
Hey
What are you
interrupted.
guys.
talking about? I
Hey
asked you the
guys.
question because in your question you're assuming that that was my argument
Prove that I'm
Hey,
assuming it.
hey guys.
because you asked the question.
Okay, prove that's an assumption.
Okay, because there's no basis.
Prove that.
Because the status quo is that it has no basis so long as
No,
you can present
you
a
are
basis.
literally using a circular argument. You're saying I have a baseless assertion because I have a baseless assertion. Prove that.
Okay, prove that I said that.
Okay, you just lost by your only debate stated like you're losing by
I
your own
asked you to prove
debate
I
standard.
said that.
You're losing by your own debate standard. I don't even have to say right now, bro. Like you said
No,
earlier
you
that
just
you
said I
assume birth proof
said
in a
that
dialectic,
hold on. You
and
just said
you have
I
birth
said that
proof, and you
basis
just
equals
interrupted
baseless.
again.
I
You
never
just
made that
dropped it again.
argument.
You
So
after
if you aren't proving that I said that, then I'll just then you would have to be conceding that this is a straw man.
debate burdens that you assume in a conversation, and you're losing
How am I
rhetorically.
dropping my own debate burden though?
You said
I
you
asked
assumed
you.
proof. So prove the
No, I
claim you
given a
just
justifiable
made.
reason as to why I asked the
Prove
question in
the
response
claim
to
you
your
just
question.
made.
Which claim?
The claim you just made.
Yeah, tell me.
So you don't even know. Okay, burner rejoinder. Thank you.
No, I'm asking you to prove that. Yeah, I'm asking you to prove which claim I made, or
Assertion.
tell me
You
the
did
claim I
not
made.
rejoin the assertion. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I made
You
multiple
lose.
claims a while ago.
Thank you. You lose. Thank you.
You said, hold on, hold on. You just said prove the claim I just made.
No,
Just
it's
is
over. It's done.
subjective.
No, it's over. It's done. You lose. Thank you.
Okay, prove that.
You believe in burden of proof. I don't have to prove shit. You do.
Oh, okay, so you don't believe in burden of proof?
I mean, do I?
I'm asking you.
Okay, so you don't know?
Obviously, that's what I'm asking you.
Okay, you're saying obviously. Prove that's obvious. Go ahead.
Because obviously it's like subjective. So if I think it's obvious, it is obvious. At
Okay,
least in
prove
my
that's
subjective.
subjective. Demonstrate the ontology.
Okay, because it depends on my perception.
Prove that. No, you're just
Wait, what you said?
reasserting your
Hold on,
statement.
hold on. What you just said? Hold on, what you just
For
said?
your statement.
You said you
just
asked me to
reasserted your
present
statement
something.
as justification for your assertion.
Hold on, you asked me to present something to prove my stance.
Yeah, I said present an actual argument because you using a
Okay, what do
circular
you define
argument
as an
right now
actual
isn't
argument?
actually justifying it. It's non-informative.
Hold on. What do you define as an actual argument, though?
In this case, any argument that you're not making
Okay, why do you think so?
because I feel like it.
Okay, so I can just say I feel like I'm winning, therefore I'm winning.
Okay,
So
prove
GG's.
that. Wait, prove that. You just said that you believe in the burden of proof, so prove that statement. Evidence that. Go ahead.
No, you just hold on. Your
You
justification
said you
for this
believe
being
in
the
the burden
case
of
is
proof.
that you
No,
feel
don't
like
dodge
it. So I
now.
just
Don't
used your
dodge
own
now. This
logic
is
to
the
prove my
burden that you
stance.
took up. Nope, this is the burden you took up, so prove that.
No, I'm asking you a question. I asked you I
I'm
asked you to
asking. I'm
justify the
saying
reasons
you
to why you
prove
said
that
this,
claim,
and
so
you said
prove that
because I
claim
feel
where you
like
drop
this, and
it.
I put
No,
the same
prove that
logic
claim where
around
you
and say that
drop
you'd
it.
have to be
Prove that
conceding based
claim
off
where
your
you drop
standard.
it. Go ahead.
When did I affirm that?
You just made a statement, fool. What are you? What?
I'm asking you when
Yo,
did I affirm
motherfucker,
anything related to me
Moving.
dropping the
No,
claim, which is what
stop.
you just
This
said.
is not the debate strategy. What you need to be doing right now, I'm gonna give you advice, okay? This is what you should be doing. Firstly, you need to explain what you mean by burden of proof, put some reasonability parameters, just concede the debate as it is right now, ignite a new debate. Say, this is what I specifically mean. I don't mean that in like the most broadest, vaguest sense. What I actually mean is this, this, and this. That way you don't keep getting hit by your own burden of proof standard because I'm intentionally being ambiguous with it to use it against you. So you need to start a new
No, you
debate.
aren't, because in this case, no, because in this case I've already established
Never
what
assert
burden
that
of
I
proof
believe in the
means.
burden of proof
No, we've already
as a
agreed on what
parameter.
we mean by the burden of
You
proof.
did. You made
Each time you
several
try to put the
points, so
logic
you
around, I given a
actually need to
justifiable reason
prove
as
that.
to why
Wait, you
I
actually
asked the
have to
question
prove
in
that. No,
response to
no,
your
no. On
question.
your own standard, you have to prove that, or you're internally inconsistent.
Prove what claim?
Oh my god, this guy doesn't even know his own claims.
You
Holy
said prove
fuck.
that. That is so vague.
This guy doesn't even know his own claims. Holy fuck.
You said prove that. I made multiple claims in this
So you
debate. You
don't
have to
even know your own
specify.
arguments. Holy fuck, bro.
So you can't even tell me the claim you're responding to. You're just saying prove that.
I don't believe in this conversation that I've asserted the burden of proof is a parameter of dialectic. You have. I don't need to prove shit because I
Then
just
why are
asserted
you
it.
asking me to
You,
prove
on the
something
other
then?
hand, no, you on the other hand, you've said that you do, and you haven't proven shit.
Well, it is proven by virtue of you asking to prove things. So
Okay, prove that.
yeah. Because the burden of proof is basically the responsibility to prove claims. If you're asking
I don't
me
believe you
to
have a
prove something,
responsibility.
you're
I'm saying if
presupposing a
you're honest or
responsibility
not.
on
I'm
my
just saying
stance
if you're
to
honest
prove
or
this
not.
claim.
I'm doing this
What you said?
independent of that. I'm just saying if you're honest or not.
What you said?
I said, I am seeing if you are honest or not. You said you believe in it. Now that I've pressed you with
Mm-hmm.
your own standard, you've repeatedly given up on it. So you're dishonest.
I've never given up on it. I don't recall that,
Yes,
at
you have.
least.
You stopped trying to prove things after you said that's a legitimate debate standard.
Yeah, when did I do that?
When did you do what? Are you that
When
it
did
was
I
a
stop?
legitimate debate standard?
No, I'm asking you, when did I give up on proving
Every
things?
time I would interrogate you on claims, we would get down through several. I would point out how you're either being circular or how you're using something non-informative or something to that
Yes, and
effect.
when I question you as regards me being
And then
circular, you
you
never
said
actually
constant
justified these.
interruptions broke down the dialectic. This is you being dishonest again. But
No,
then
I'm
you
asking
got
no.
to
I
the point
asked you, how
you're
can we hold a
being
proper
constantly
dialectic if you
interrupting.
continuously
You're just
interrupt me
breaking down the
in the midst of
dialectic
my
for your own
argument,
standard.
and
You're
you
just being
strawman me?
dishonest. No, you're just being
No,
dishonest.
I asked you, how can
Yes,
you hold a
yes,
proper
you actually are
dialectic?
being dishonest. You
Okay,
said earlier
how am
you
I
don't
being
believe in constant
dishonest?
interruptions, and you're doing it right now. You're a hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm
You're
constantly
a
interrupting you
hypocrite.
for a justifiable
You're a
reason
hypocrite.
because you made the
You're
points
a
already.
hypocrite. No, that's not what you said earlier.
When you
You didn't say
interrupted
you
me,
didn't say
when you
certain
interrupted me, I never
circumstances.
actually made a
You said
point.
constant interruptions are bad. That's what you said.
No, when you interrupted me, right? Yeah, you'd have to prove that I was referring
You're
to
a
all types of
hypocrite. You're a
interruptions.
fucking hypocrite. You're
Hold on,
actually
hold on.
just a
Trini,
hypocrite.
you'd
You're
have
a
to prove that I was
hypocrite
referring to
hater
all
who got
types of
slammed because
interruptions.
you truly anime and bucky.
Trini. Okay, that's like a red
Apollo,
herring, but
you're
either
being a
way,
hypocrite right now.
you'd
I'm
have to
asking
prove
you,
that I was referring
why
to all types of
earlier when I
interruptions.
interrogated you on claims, did you stop answering and giving justification and then try to ask
I gave
mean
justification to my claim
questions
multiple
that had
times.
nothing to do with what I said?
How doesn't it have anything to do with what you said a while ago,
Okay, so
though?
you don't even understand the point of my argument. Thank you. You just lost via confusion. Thank you. Now, what I'm
Wait,
going to say about
why do you
this,
think that
now
someone
I'm
not
going to say
understanding your argument until they lost?
is you just prove that you're a hypocrite. You
Why are
said
you
you
adding on
believe in
this
the
extra
proof, but
assumption?
you won't evidence your claims. You said that you don't believe in constant interruptions, and yet you keep constantly interrupting. You're a hypocrite.
Okay, so you assume that I was referring to all types of
You're
interruptions.
just
I've
a
asked you
bad
to prove this,
person
and
that
you just
admits
you just
you've
avoid
become
your burden.
dishonest. You've become a liar just for debating.
You haven't proven that I've been a
You've
liar
become
or dishonest the entire time.
debating. Your
In
brain
fact,
is
you're
so high
questioning my
for debating
perception
that
and so
you've
forth.
become a liar for debate. You no
So,
longer
are you going to like
know what
answer
you
my
debate
questions?
anymore. You brought it to a point where you have to
Because
lie for debates, where your entire
yeah, you
life in
haven't proven
debate
that
is
I'm
about
lying
just
though. You
have to
just
be
said I'm
dishonest.
lying.
I have to try
When
to
I said
impose weird
interruptions are
standards
bad
that
for
don't make
debates, you
any
never
reason.
asked what
I
types
have
of
to impose all
interruptions.
sorts of rules that I
Why do you
don't
think I'm
actually
referring to
believe in. You're
unjustifiable
a hypocrite.
interruptions?
You've become a hypocrite
And now
over
you're not
fucking
attacking my arguments, you're just
debate.
derailing from the
Over
conversation.
debate, you've become a hypocrite.
And now you're just backing. You're just derailing from the
I'm not
conversation, you're
picking.
not
I'm
attacking my
giving you a
arguments.
life lesson.
I
I'm
keep
telling
on
you that
asking
is
you,
nothing.
Trini,
I'm
I keep
saying
on
you can do
asking you to
better than that,
justify the
Apollo.
assumption
Apollo,
that
you
I was
can do
referring to
better
all
than
types
that.
of
Stop doing
interruptions.
that.
And
That's
you
not
haven't
worth
done
it, bro.
that thus far.
Apollo, I'm giving you life advice. I'm telling you that's not worth it.
You're not giving me
So
any life advice,
honesty
buddy.
and your integrity
You
for
keep on
Discord
adding
debate is
on
not
these
worth
extra
it.
assumptions.
No, these aren't
You
assumptions.
also said no. You're
Hey,
the one adding on
I'm
extra
telling you is
assumptions.
that
You
you're
said
sitting
because
here
I
right
said
now and you're saying to me
interruptions are bad, that means I'm
basically
referring to all
you
types of
don't believe in
interruptions.
interruptions and you can't be
I
quiet.
was
And
referring to
not
the
only that,
interruption
but you
specifically,
said you
whereas you were
believe in the
interrupting me
proof
before I
and then
made a
you've
point.
refused to evidence several conclusions. So you're a
I
hypocrite.
didn't wait.
You
Okay, you
become a
haven't
hypocrite
shown me. You haven't
You
shown me
become a
evidence,
hypocrite over
any evidence
debating.
of me refusing to prove
You
any of my
become a hypocrite
conclusions, though.
over debating. No, that's it.
You haven't proven to have
You
been
really need
hypocritical
to
the
like
entire time,
step back
though.
and reevaluate yourself. You have become a hypocrite
Yeah,
for debating.
why do you think I'm being hypocritical, though? You're assuming that I
Because
was referring to all types of
you believe in
interruptions. You
stuff
haven't proven
and
this
then
assumption.
immediately done
You
the
keep
exact
on like saying
opposite
I've been a
performatively.
liar, a hypocrite, and those things. You aren't proving your
Yes,
claim.
you are. You are. You said you don't believe in constant interruptions. You can't be quiet. Number
Yeah,
one.
what
Number
types of
two.
constant
Two.
interruptions? Hold
Example
on.
two.
What type
You
of
said
constant
you believe in the
interruptions?
burden of proof, and you've
Trini,
refused to evidence several
what type of constant
conclusions.
interruptions? Trini, what type of constant interruptions? What type? Tell me. Go ahead.
You did not specify type. You said
Okay,
constant
so why are you
interruptions.
assuming what type of interruptions are referring
You.
to?
You
So what
said
if I just
constant
specify
interruptions.
right now? Hold on, Trini. What if I just
You.
specify right now and
That doesn't
say that I was
exactly
referring
mean.
to constant
You're a hypocrite.
interruptions which are
Instead of admitting you're a
unjustifiable?
hypocrite and
Look at
doing
that,
better, you're
buddy.
being a
Look at that.
weasel. You're being
And
a
now you're
weasel
just
for
attacking
Discord
my
debating.
argument by saying that
You're
I'm
being a weasel for
hypocritical. You're not
Discord
attacking
debating.
the
You're
logical
being a
validity
weasel
of
for
my
Discord
arguments.
debating. You're being a weasel for Discord debating.
Yeah, one that.
Is
Well, how am I being a
this
weasel though? I just
genuinely
clarified. You're the
worth
one
it? Are
assuming this
you
was referring
willing
to
to
all types of
sacrifice your
interruptions because you
moral
haven't proven the
integrity
claim.
for
And
fucking
now to
Discord.com?
clarify this, you're now saying I'm
Are
being a
you
liar
willing
and
to
a
sacrifice your
hypocrite.
moral integrity for Discord.com?
Aren't you the one who like denied the responsibility
You
to prove claims?
sacrifice your moral integrity for Discord.com. You're weaseling. You're being
Moral
a hypocrite.
integrity?
You're lying. You
Wow,
are
that's
doing
so
all
ironic,
these
Trini.
things that
That's
you
so
know you don't
ironic,
have to do.
Trini.
You're
Trini,
doing
that's
all
so
these things that you
ironic.
know you don't have
You
to do.
asked me to prove
You
that
can
burden
do
of proof
better
is
than
applicable
this.
in debates,
Apollo,
but
you
yes,
can do
you're
better
saying
than
that
this.
I'm being
Apollo, you can
disingenuous.
do better than this. You don't
No,
have to be like
I
this, bro.
can't actually.
Apollo, then stop being like this, bro. You don't have to.
Being like what? Being like what? You're the one who
Being
tried saying that me
hypocrite,
misinterpreting what you said over text is a
being a
concession to your
weasel. You don't
argument.
have to do
You've
any of
been
this stuff.
disingenuous the whole
Discord
entire
doesn't matter that
time.
much, bro.
And the moment
Discord is not
I
that
no,
important. Discord will not pay your
so
bill.
why are you
Discord
attacking
is
my
not
argument by
going to
assuming that I'm being a weasel?
Discord is not going to get you into heaven.
Trini,
Discord
you're
is not
attacking
going to
my
get you a
arguments with
girlfriend.
this
Discord's not
assumption
going
that
to do
I'm
any
being
of
a
this
weasel.
stuff,
You haven't
bro.
justified
Discord's not
any of
important like
this.
that. So please, for your own
Trini,
sake,
you haven't
stop
justified
being
any
like
of these
this.
assumptions
No,
though.
Apollo,
Yeah, being
stop
like
being like
what?
this, bro.
Trini,
You're being a
no,
weirdo
Trini,
for
the moment I
Discord.com,
asked
bro. It's
you to
not
prove that
worth
there's
it. No,
reference to all
Apollo,
types of
you're being a
interruptions,
weirdo
you
for
couldn't do that.
Discord.com, and I'm telling you, it's
You
not worth
think
it.
that me saying interruptions in
Apollo,
general
you're
entails
being
I
a
was referring
weirdo
to
for
all single types of
Discord.com. I'm telling you,
interruptions?
it's not worth it, bro.
Not worth what? I'm not even being a
You're
weasel.
a
You're just the one assuming. You're
weasel,
trying to like trap me or
dishonest
some
hypocrite
shit.
who
And
sits
now
here
to
on
clarify what I
Discord
was
trying
saying,
to
you're
crack
then
up
saying that
lies
I'm being
about
a
people,
weasel,
trying
a
to
liar, and a
get on people's
hypocrite.
backs.
And now you're
You say
attacking
you
my
and
argument
I'm
by
telling
saying
you,
I'm
doing
being a
all
liar,
the
I'm a hypocrite, and
above like
so
a
forth.
weirdo. You
That's
say
not
you
an attack
believe
to
in
my
stuff and then
arguments.
performatively contradict it because you're a hypocrite.
Trini,
Because you're the
when
kind of
I said
person
that your argument is a
sitting here
contradiction,
and just more
and I told you this
responsive
wasn't the
yourself.
definition
You
I
sit here
meant,
and put
you're
yourself
trying
on
to
a
like
moral
be a
high,
weasel and we were trying to like
high
trap me
horse
on some
in order to
semantic
seem like you're
shit.
better than you are. But you don't
And
care
now as
about
I'm
any of this stuff.
clarifying my
You don't
stance,
care about truth. So if you
but that's
truth seeking,
ironic
you come in
because
here and
you tried
start
to deny the
ranting.
burden of proof in our
No,
debates,
you
right?
came
By
in
saying
here
to
and
prove
started
that it's
ranting,
applicable.
Apollo. You
I
said that you
explained to you
care
why
about
it's
truth
proven by
seeking and
virtue of you asking me to
philosophy and
prove this claim.
dialectics and all this other fucking bullshit. But the moment it came down to it, this was just a clout move for you. That's why I did
You
not want to
can't
talk
move
to
for
you because
who?
you're
You
just a
think
weird
so? You
clout
think
fiend.
so? You think so,
You're just a
Trini?
weird clout fiend.
Trini, you
You're a
asked me
clout
to
fiend who's
prove something
dishonest,
which you're
a
already
hypocrite, and a weasel.
presupposing, and you're telling me that I
You're a
conceded?
dishonest, clout fiending, weirdo,
And you then
hypocrite.
add on these
Like,
assumptions that I'm a
why
hypocrite,
you're
I'm a
doing this. You
liar,
don't have to
and
be like
these
this, bro.
things just to attack my
You
arguments and to
don't have to be
persuade
like
the
this,
audience
bro.
that you're
You
winning.
don't have to
It's
be
one
like
of your
this, bro.
persuasive tactics,
You
isn't
don't have
it?
to be like this, bro.
So
Yeah,
you just agreed that like these things that you've been saying the entire
shut
time are
up,
just
shut
I'm
up,
saying
shut
the
up. That's
things
what
I'm
you
saying to
said,
you
you
mean
that
more to your arguments than you realize. These arguments are based
no,
partially in your
because you asked me to prove something you're
you
presupposing.
destroy your own
Then you
credibility.
said I'm not.
Not only
Hold on, you
externally
asked
but
me to prove something
internally. So that's
you're
the impact
presupposing.
analysis of what I'm
You
saying.
think you're not
So I'm
contradicting
urging
yourself, or
you,
you think your
Apollo.
argument
So
is not
Apollo,
self-defeating?
please stop being like this. It's not
Yeah,
worth it.
you keep on saying please stop being like this as if
It's not
I'm
worth it,
being
bro.
in any way bad.
It's not worth it, bro.
I haven't been disingenuous the entire time.
Yes, you have, and the fact that you're denying it proves you're even more dishonest than before. You're getting more dishonest as the conversation goes on.
Why do you think so?
You see
I'm asking you.
this guy's being such a dishonest weirdo that then rather than just admit
Trini, you have been dishonest. You've been dishonest the entire time, right? And
whether or
then
not
you're
he's
telling
dishonest because
someone
he's
that
a
they're being
weasel.
dishonest. And if
A
anything,
weasel.
that's
He
hypocritical.
did not even
You
want to admit that
asked me to
he
prove
did
the
in
burden of
30
proof
seconds.
applies to debate.
He did not
That's
want
got to
to
be one
admit
of the
he did
most
not want to admit that
hypocritical.
he's strawman me.
That's got to be
No,
one of
this
the
guy's
most
dishonest. No, you're dishonest, bro.
dishonest things you can ever say. Hold on, Trini, what's more dishonest than asking someone to prove the burden of proof
You're
applies to debate?
dishonest, Apollo. You would know. You're the resident expert of
No, Trini, you're
dishonesty.
not
So you
attacking
tell
that
us.
too?
You're
Trini, you're not
dishonest.
responding
You
to
would
that
know.
too?
So you tell
I
us.
asked you,
You tell
Trini.
us.
I
You
asked
tell
you, why
us.
am I being
You're the
dishonest? You
resident
never
expert of
attacked that.
dishonesty.
You never
You would know. So
respond
you
to
tell
that.
us. You're the
I give
resident
an
expert of
instance where you're
dishonesty. So
being
you tell us.
dishonest, buddy.
You know so much about dishonesty. Apparently, you have a
And
whole server
you
dedicated
keep
to
on
it. So you
pushing
tell
this
us.
narrative that I am
You have it.
losing
You
without
have a
proving that
whole
I'm actually
server
losing.
dedicated to it. So you do it. You tell us. What do you think, Solo Apollo?
Tell you
In
guys
your
what? What are you
studies of
talking
what it
about?
means to be dishonest, what have you concluded?
No, I'm asking you what do you
Lying
think
is
is more
dishonesty.
dishonest than asking
Do you think
someone to prove
lying
the
is
burden of proof?
dishonest? Do you actually
What you
believe
said?
this? Because actually, I have a philosophical explanation for why it's not.
Oh, I'm asking you what do you think is more dishonest than this?
The fact that you're being dishonest right now, not even answering what I'm saying, is just proof you're dishonest, bruh.
Prove that I'm not answering what you're saying though. Because I just answered what you said with a question.
You're dishonest, bruh.
And now you're going back to the same claim, which is that I'm dishonest, which I've asked you to prove several
everybody here
times,
does it.
and you have avoided this. Hello?
You're dishonest, bruh. That's all it is.
Wait, didn't I ask you to repeat your arguments and you said I lost your burden of
You're the
proof?
one who believes in the burden of
That?
proof and you didn't substantiate any of your claims. That's on you.
Okay, why do you think so?
This guy. This is just a performative
I'm
contradiction.
asking you why do you think this is dishonest. I'm asking you why do you think I just wasted the burden of proof?
You don't do it.
I did it several times. I proved that the burden of proof is applicable in debates.
So
I
prove the
literally
claims you
did.
made.
Which ones?
Oh my
Because I
god,
made
you're
multiple
so
claims.
dishonest. You're so dishonest.
How am I dishonest for asking for
Because
specifications as regards to claims I made?
you knew which ones I accused you of not presenting.
Do you want me to prove the burden of proof matter being relevant in debates? Is that what the one you want me to prove?
Oh my god, bro! The fact that you just
Because I've
asked
already
me
proven
that
that
no
several
one is
times.
just
I've already
dishonest.
proven
Holy
that
fuck!
several times. All of the claims I've made are proven already.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You can be dishonest and present that like as though that's real, but you know it's not.
You always say that I'm dishonest, but each time I question
I don't
you
always say that.
as
I said that
regards the
today.
truth value of this claim. What you said?
I don't always say that. I said that today.
Well, you assume that when I say that you always say that I'm referring to every single time in your lifespan. I seem that to be like
Okay, so
a
you're just
violation of
dishonest. You're
Rice's
just being a
razor.
weird weasel again.
No, you're the one being a weirdo. Like, if someone tells you you always
You're
do
the
this,
one
they
who
don't
came in
mean
here
that you do this
coughing
every
again.
other
No, you
day.
came in here
They don't
coughing.
have to mean
And then
that.
you're
You're
mad
the
that you
one
got
taking
called
it
out and being
literally.
dishonest.
You're taking it literally, and when I invoke Rice's razor, you're the one saying I'm being dishonest. Like, hello?
Always. I said
Don't take it
always
literally,
as
buddy.
in not just every other time. We've talked like 3 times, bro. This is the only time I've said it.
Yeah, when I said always, I'm referring to in this debate, or at least over the time span of when you're calling me dishonest, at least.
That's not even true. I was not calling you dishonest the entire debate. It wasn't until you started being dishonest that I called you that.
Yeah, I just clarified. I just said at least when so and so, because I noticed that that part was wrong. I agree with that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but either way, you've been saying I was dishonest for several times for the past minute, so that's what I was
You're
referencing at
dishonest.
least.
Yeah, sorry, but
Yeah,
that's
and
how
I
it
asked
goes,
you
right?
why am I dishonest, and then when I
I
asked you
told
this,
you.
you keep on repeating the same claim as I'm being dishonest and a liar, and I'm just
I'm not even
perplexed as
talking to
regards
you
how I'm
anymore
being a
half the
liar.
time just because you're a weirdo, dishonest person.
You're the one. You keep on calling me a weirdo in these things, but
You
you're
know
the
what they
one
call
asking
you
me
in
to prove
religion? They
obvious
call
things,
you a
though.
deceiver.
You said?
In religion, they would call you a deceiver.
Well, you'd have to prove that claim.
You're the one who believes in the burden of proof. I never asserted in this conversation, so thank you.
And you're the one calling me dishonest?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I believe debates can be won non-dialectically. So,
You think so? You don't think debates
yeah. No, I
presuppose a
think they can be
Hegelian
won
structure?
non-dialectically.
No, I'm asking you a question. That's a search of the burden of proof. I'm asking you, do you think that debates do not presuppose the Hegelian structure?
No, bitch.
Okay, why do you think so? You said you think that a debate can be won non-dialectically. I'm asking you why. Go ahead, prove that.
I don't have that theory. Thank you.
Oh, you don't? You don't have that theory?
Nope.
Okay, so what was the purpose of you saying that it can be won non-dialectically a while ago? Or like dropping that point?
Are you being
Hello?
dishonest or are you just stupid?
Are you the one being dishonest or are you the one being stupid?
Okay, so you're a retard. So I'll explain to you simply, right?
Okay, so you're a retard,
saying
so I'll
that
just
I need
explain it
to
to you.
have certain dialectical burdens. I'm saying I don't because I don't even care about dialectics inherently in debate. Thank you.
Okay, why?
Okay,
Is there
you
like a
believe in the burden
justificator
of
base
proof,
for
so
you not
you
caring?
demonstrate why I have to prove that. Go ahead.
Well, you're the one invoking the burden of proof while asking me to prove that this thing is
No,
Yeah,
I
debate,
don't
so
care
you're
about the burden
fucking
of proof. If you
retarded.
don't prove it, that just proves you're
then why
dishonest.
are
I
you
don't give a
invoking it
fuck.
currently? I'm asking you.
No, because I'm
If you don't
saying
care about
you
something, you
believe
wouldn't
it.
care
Let's see
enough
how
to invoke
honest
this
you are.
thing. Hmm?
You're saying
said?
you believe in it. Let's see how honest you are. Prove it.
Well, I just did so by using your own
No,
stance
you
against you.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, you said you don't care about this thing, but yes, you're invoking this thing for
You
the
didn't.
basis
No,
of
you didn't give a counter argument. I
defeating my
told you.
argument.
I'm
So,
seeing how honest you are. I'm using it as a litmus test.
oh, so you want me to prove that this thing should apply to debates? I already
No,
told you I've
I'm
already done
saying
so.
that you're dishonest. No, I'm just using it to see whether or not you're honest or not.
So you're trying to prove that I'm being dishonest by asking me to prove
I'm not trying to
something
prove
else?
anything. I'm trying to see if you are or not.
Okay, so you don't have a basis for me being dishonest.
Okay, who said I did it?
So based off the
Every
fact that
time you
when I
cough,
asked
you
you
know
if
we
I'm
know
being
you're
dishonest,
nervous and we
then
know
you
you're
didn't
lying,
answer.
right? That's one of your tells. Like that's like your poker tell.
My parents is actually talking to me right now, so.
No one
So you're
gives a fuck,
debating
you
in
fat
Discord instead of
bitch.
talking to your parents. Thank you.
Well, my mom just called me for one thing. That's all.
Your
But
mom
anyway,
is
what were you
dead. That
saying?
bitch got hit by a truck, nigga.
And that's stop. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like this isn't it, bro.
Yeah, I Plenty of times I've asked
Every
you
time you
how am I being
cough, we know you're
dishonest. You've
losing.
just been arguing ad nauseum, so
I'm
you're just a
gonna give you
waste
more
of
advice.
time.
Stop coughing, bro. Stop coughing. It's not. No, it looks bad.
What you said?
Stop coughing before every sentence because we know you're losing when you do.
Stop coughing.
Yeah, stop doing that. So what I would like this, like, don't do that
I've
because
never
every time
coughed
you're
a while
nervous
ago,
and you're
buddy.
getting fucked
I never
up.
coughed a while
You've done
ago.
it like 8
I've never
times,
coughed a
but
while
you
ago.
can say you didn't. Everybody knows you did.
Apollo, me and your mom make porn. I shitted on
No,
that bitch
Trey,
face.
stop.
You got,
Let
you
me
got,
let
you
me
got.
say this, bro. Like every time you, even right there, we just know
Trini,
you're getting nervous, bro.
no, I wasn't being nervous a while ago. That's for sure.
You are
I
getting
just asked you a
nervous.
simple
What?
question. No, I'm not. But either way, I was
Even
asking. I was gonna say something.
sentence, you said I wasn't getting nervous a
Trini,
while
I was
ago.
saying to
You're
you,
nervous
Trini,
now.
I was saying to you, Trini, I was
You
saying
just
to you
admitted that you're
that
no.
each
You
time
just
I
admitted that
asked
you're
you to
being
prove that
nervous
I was being
now. You
dishonest,
just admitted
you're
that you're
just
being
being
nervous
arguing ad
now. You just
nauseum.
admitted you're being nervous now, bruh.
When?
Instead of saying I was never nervous, you said I was not nervous a while ago, implying that in recent times, in recent
Well,
events of the
because you were,
conversation, you're
no,
nervous.
because no, because you were specifically
Your
referenced to
sentence
that time a
structure even
while ago
implies
when
it.
I
Your
coughed,
sentence,
and then
no,
I
your
said I
sentence
didn't cough
makings
at
even
that
imply
time,
that.
and I wasn't being nervous at that time.
So you
So
were
I'm just
nervous
referring to
at
what
this
you're
time.
claiming.
Thank you.
That doesn't mean that I was nervous at other times. It just means that
It
I'm
doesn't
referring
mean
to the
it
point that you're
necessarily, but
making.
we know the truth.
You know the
Thank
truth.
you.
Okay, prove that claim.
Okay. Everybody else knows it. And I
Yeah,
know it. I've already proved it to them.
yeah, prove that. Go ahead.
We already know it. I already proved it to them.
Well, if you guys are saying that you already know it, then you assume that you guys have some justification
Okay,
for this
I have to
belief.
prove it to you in order for us to know it. Go ahead.
Repeat that one, please.
Okay, burn a rejoinder. Thank you.
Yeah, and you're calling me dishonest with that. Wow.
No, you're dishonest. You came in being a cloud fiending dishonest weirdo.
Cloud Phoenix?
Yes.
No. Someone took a screenshot of what you said in chat, and I heavily disagreed with it. That's why I asked you to hop in VC.
They said
I
you
don't give
wanted to
a
argue
fuck
with
about
me.
Cloud.
You've been a weirdo. You like to drop my name sometimes. You're a weirdo. Like, what?
When did I drop your name? Like, what are you talking about, buddy?
What are you talking about? Like, everybody else knows who's relevant, so. We know it.
Okay.
You don't know it doesn't
I
mean
don't
we
care
don't know it.
about relevance on Discord. What I care about is the opinions you're spreading
You
around
literally
about
server
me.
Solo Apollo and Opal's teachings. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, why does that mean I care about Discord relevance?
So you want to be relevant to your students, right?
Discord relevance and me relevant to
Yeah,
your students are those the same thing?
another piece of
I'm
advice: if
asking.
you said at the beginning of a sentence,
Hold
you
on,
know we
hold on,
know
hold
you're
on.
nervous and
Trini,
you're
Trini,
losing, right?
I'm asking you, Trini.
No, and
Trini,
I'm
I'm asking
telling
you.
you that if you say at the beginning of a sentence, you sound nervous and you're losing. Thank you.
Or a press could be that I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you're thinking really hard about a simple answer because you're losing.
I don't think that means that I'm thinking really hard.
Stuttering like that when you don't normally stutter, that's a bad look for you, bro. Just a heads up. Like I said, I think you should just drop the argument. I think you do 10 times better if you sat down, thought a little bit about what she mean by burden of proof, and gave reasonable parameters so someone can't just push you into a position like this. Wait, hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, that's a hush mode right there. Y'all done debating now?
Apollo, are you ready to run our topic?
I ain't know, Gios. I called him out first,
Yeah.
nigga. You gotta wait in the sideline, my boy.
So who won the debate then?
All right, we can run the debate.
Hey yo, Apollo, tell me why the fuck you was in creators DMs, you fucking weirdo.
Bro, he's still using creator.
Let's not jump him. Let's not jump him.
Yeah,
I was on his ass first, so I'm gonna stay on his ass
I
first. Apollo,
apologize
run
to
my fade
creator.
now, nigga. Run my fade, Apollo. Stop ducking me, nigga. You claim to beat me, just run that topic back with a full audience and not for niggas, you fat nigga, bitch.
5 more minutes if Apollo wants to say anything. I'm about to dip out. But, yeah, Apollo, do you have anything else you want to say, bruh?
Nah, he's getting beat by his parents because he lost the debate. It's against his religion to lose debates. Apollo, I feel bad for you, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let's run my fade. Glock, you can run my fade too since you think you beat me. We can run the topic right now also. Sendings, I'll beat your ass again also. Like, I'll run it with the whole solo crew.
The only ones I respect for that group are Sendy and Glocks.
I have somewhat respect.
Glock can't go
Glocks is a
VC
weirdo.
without getting jumped.
No, Glocks came here talking wild. I'm gonna shoot him in his fucking.
No, Glocks came in here talking wild because he was getting jumped, bro. I respect it.
Who was he getting jumped by?
Zeph, Trey, I forget who else. Maybe Anime, I think.
Wait, anime too? Ty
Zeph,
Teasy.
Trey, Haname, Hanyo, Kazuto. That's basically
Yo,
it.
you
Yeah.
said Ty
Glocks,
Teasy.
yeah, respect for not backing down that shit, bro.
You said Ty Teasy was fucking jumping Glocks?
Bro, I didn't jump that nigga. I got my one where that nigga hold him and then
y'all
nah, this
are
ain't happened, Trini. I hold him in a joke